meet with various rail advocacy groups in this state?
In the interim, much has happened on a national level with respect to Amtrak and safety issues and so forth, and there is a desire to, we're not yet at a final point, I guess it's fair to say, with Amtrak doing the complete review of the facility and reaching an understanding of what, if any, issues are still there. We do not have yet, but don't have any reason to believe we won't, an agreement between Amtrak and the CMQ, so that's an outstanding issue. We also understand from the department that they are in the midst of an evaluation of the infrastructure of the facility, including some specific bridge issues, which we don't consider game changers, but on the other hand, it's prudent for us to wait and make sure we understand what those evaluations bring forth. All of that is to say that we want to proceed, and probably will choose to do that today, but we are not able to proceed probably on a late June startup. Staff is recommending to us that we hold off until August, early August. In addition to what I've just laid out, we did receive, the board has received a letter from the commissioner, and I would just read for the benefit of the audience one piece of this communication to us that came, I think, last Friday. The administration and Maine DOT do not support financially the proposed service, and we will not approve use of additional state or federal funds for this purpose. That puts us in a position, where we need to consult further with the department. Given the other things that I just laid out to you before about having to scale back in terms of July, we appreciate the fact that in the first 3 weeks of August, we will first have the festival, the Lobster Festival, then we will have the boat show in Rockland, and then after that we will have the Dome Car. And so if you were to cherry pick your best chance for hitting a home run out of the park, those are the 3 weekends you'd want to be running. And it happens that, in our belief, those 3 weekends give us a pretty decent prospect of a break-even proposition without any subsidy either.
Amtrak is in the process of initiating a new kind of safety evaluation review process for routes, particularly those that don't have signals and don't have positive train control. And so it's a new requirement and it's a new commitment, literally within the last couple of weeks that Amtrak is making. And what they've committed to us is that they're going to look at this branch line very early in the process, the first, I believe, to come up and give us a good evaluation. But because it is a new requirement and a new process, it's just taking a little more time, which is why we couldn't commit to the late June, early July start, because we just don't think we can get to a point that we can start qualifying crews and doing things like that until that evaluation is complete.